So, welcome to the second episode of Pens and Papers, where I take y'all through my process of writing. But I guess on the first episode, I kind of showed y'all something that I just wrote. Um, it was fresh, so I thought I'd deliver to you like that. As you can see, I was unapologetic with my singing. I might have offended some people, but I don't care. I just wanted to give it to y'all raw and uncut. And that's how it sounded then, but trust me, once I actually record this stuff, I'm gonna make it sound a lot better. I'm gonna put a lot of effort into it. You saw that I kept repeating the same thing over and over because I believe repetition is the thing that separates everybody. Practice. You just, I think I know they say this in I don't know if it's a karate saying or something. Maybe Bruce Lee said it like, don't be afraid of the man that knows 100 different kicks. Oh, I'm sorry, 1,000 different kicks or something like that. You should be fearful of the man that knows one kick but practice it over 1,000 times. So repetition is so important. Practice. I hate to keep making this reference, but think about the Locks versus Dipset. Obviously, I have a problem with that word, y'all. But anyways, obviously, the Locks was practicing. That's why their performance was flawless, and it was a flawless victory defeat. But anyways, so yeah, this is the second episode. This time, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show y'all something that I wrote actually a while ago. Oh, back to the title too. It's called Pens and Papers, y'all. It's a play on words because this is what this is. This is a smoking show. So we got our pens, we got our papers. And for y'all at home that have the luxury of doing so, y'all got y'all papers. So this is Pens and Papers. I take y'all through the process, or my process rather, of me writing. I'm gonna show y'all a song from scratch. Like, I got a beat that I've been listening to for a while now, but I never read anything off of it. So I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to do it. Well, it would be live with y'all if I was on live, but I need 1,000 subscribers first, so y'all can make that happen for a young brother. But as of right now, I'm gonna go ahead and record it. Y'all gonna see me. I might edit it later, take some parts out if it take too long. But we'll see. I might just do a verse. We'll keep it like that. I'll do a verse. But first, I'm gonna rap something that I wrote a while ago because to me it's very impressive. It's off that "Believe Me" song. I think it's Drake featuring Lil Wayne or Lil Wayne featuring Drake, either or. But I wrote a verse off that a while ago and I recorded it. But it seems like the tightest stuff that I write, whenever I record it, something always goes wrong. So it don't sound that great, the quality. So I'm gonna probably end up recording it again, but for the time being, I'm gonna share it with y'all. I had to write it down, and it's so crazy. It was so long ago. Whenever the song came out, probably like 6, 7 years. But the point is, I had to listen to it because I was kind of rapping fast. So I had to keep playing it over and over and writing it down because I remember it, but I don't remember every word. So, and that just comes from years of doing a lot of writing, y'all. When you get to that point where you write so much, eventually you're gonna forget some things, but most of it like muscle memory. So I'm gonna start off with that, and then I got a beat that I said I've been listening to for a while. I always wanted to write something off of it. I never wrote anything off of it, so I'm gonna do that with y'all, and y'all can tell me what y'all think in the comment section. Also, yeah, we'll just keep it there for right now. Because I don't want to lose focus, y'all. I got other stuff I want to talk about, but I'm going to try to say that for the next episode of the podcast. This is something completely different. This is me hopefully sharing my process and maybe educating somebody who wants to get into writing. I never learned from anybody. I literally just started writing poetry first, and then from poetry, I started writing raps, but I did it without beats. And then later on, I started putting beats with it. So, but I did it so much, I kind of like, I don't know, I felt like I just got better and better and better. I didn't have nobody to teach me. So I kind of taught myself, but I did learn some things along the way. Like, first of all, I'm gonna say this: for people that write a song from scratch. Now, this is me personally. I mean, you could do it differently, but I'm gonna just say, like, I never really go in with any type of idea or thought of what I want to talk about. I like to listen to the music and just kind of go from there. Because to me, the music, I kind of speak to you. I know that sounds kind of crazy, y'all, but it do kind of speak to you in a sense where it kind of tell you, it kind of give you the words. So a lot of times I just kind of feed off the vibe, and then the words that just start to come to me. And depending on what words come to me, then I just kind of go from there, like, how do I want to do it? If it's about love, if it's about, having love for somebody or being in love with somebody, relationship, whatever. So, yeah, I'm not trying to complicate things when I say that. I'm just saying, to me, it's best to kind of go in with a blank slate for mine and then just kind of feed off the beat. All right, so I'm going to go with the first one, the Believe Me song. Let me try to get the sound right, y'all. Bear with the young brother. And I am JC, your host of the Double Jointed Podcast and within the Double Jointed Network. But, we got a lot of categories. And I want to keep things fresh for y'all, so, And also for my music lovers out there, I'm not just going to do hip hop and rap. I do alternative songs. Actually, that's something I've been doing lately. And I just like listening to like guitar riffs and stuff like that. R&B songs. I actually already wrote and recorded some R&B songs. I might even write a country song pretty soon. But I just love music in general. So anything that I could feel, that I could vibe with, I could write off of. So I'm not just going to be writing rap songs and hip-hop songs. I'm going to be writing all kinds of music. I even got an alternative song that I think is pretty fly. So I might share that with y'all on the next episode. But for this episode 2 of Pens and Papers, I'm going to start off with something that I wrote a while ago off the Believe Me beat. I'm pretty sure y'all familiar with it. Oh, in the comment section, tell me who y'all think killed it on that song too, between Lil Wayne and Drake. Who you think had the best verse? I'll keep my comments to myself, because I think I had the best verse, but that's neither here nor there. All right, let me find it, y'all. Bear with me. Wow. I should start marking stuff. I don't know why I go through this every time, y'all. It's like a person telling a joke and then they just pausing right before, like the climax of the joke. I'm just suspended in time right now, like that. Trying to find this joke. All right, so Believe Me. Let's get it poppin'. Soon as I find that beat, soon as I get. Oh, also too, y'all, on my next episode, we're gonna talk about. I want to do a top 10 list. I see everybody doing like a top 5, a top 10. Your what do they call it? I gotta stop smoking. The Mount Rushmore and all that stuff. I thought of something like your top 10 songs in general, like your top 10 rap songs, your top 10 R&B songs over time, And I got a list. I'm gonna share my list. So I hope y'all get y'all list together so we can, converse. And feel free to hit me up in the comment section too. I'm telling you. I check in with y'all. All right, Believe Me. I might have to edit this. I don't know. This is a long little pause in between. Oh man. And I still miss it. How am I missing this? Let me slow it down, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm doing too much. Alright, believe me is all I'm looking for. Believe me. Believe me. By the way, that's probably what I was looking for earlier when I was whistling. Oh, it's in alphabetical order. I guess all I had to do was look on the beat. That's my bad, yeah. Let me get the sound right first, y'all. Look, anticipating the hatred, patient replacing the major, chasing his graces, evading replacement, replacing the faces of faithless, amazing. We're making a statement, a state in the state of the state, stay within face of place. It's been a while, y'all. Look, anticipating the hatred, patient replacing the major, chasing his graces, evading replacement, replacing the faces of faithless, amazing. We're making a statement, a state in the state of the state, stay within place, erase off the face of this new world, order in the court, or slaughter the reporter who recorded the report. I never been one to hortor or resort to violence or sirens and silence and seismic activities and abilities and agility, lyrically and delivery appear to be rid of heat, sin and grief. My life was the grindstone, that's why a nigga rhyme strong. Just a product, abuses of a narcotic, no losing, maybe misguided, no excuses, but I'm not God, this is judgment. The love it was meant to be will be. Don't get it twisted, the game need me, believe me. Hey, let me try it one more time. Y'all don't mind. Look, anticipating the hatred, patient replacing the matrix, chasing his graces, evading replacement, replacing the faces of faithless, amazing. We're making a statement, a state in the state of the state, stay within place, erase off the face of this new world, order in the court, or slaughter the reporter who reported the report. I never been one to hortor or resort to violence or sirens and silence and seismic activities and abilities and agility, lyrically and delivery appear to be rid of heat, sin and grief. My life was the grindstone, that's why a nigga rhyme strong, or just a product, abuses of a narcotic, no loser, maybe misguided, no excuses, but I'm not God, this is judgment. Love and what was meant to be will be. Don't get it twisted, the game need me, believe me. I think I need to turn the volume up a little. I think I'm louder than the beat. One more time, y'all. Look, anticipating the hatred, patient replacing the major, chasing his graces, evading replacement, replacing the faces of faith. It's amazing. We're making a statement, a state in the state of the state, stay within place, erase off the face of this new world, order in the court, or slaughter the reporter who reported the report. I never been one to hortor or resort to violence or sirens, just silence and seismic activities and abilities and agility, lyrically and delivery appear to be rid of heat, sin and grief. My life was the grindstone, that's why a nigga rhyme strong, just a product, abuses of a narcotic, no losers, maybe misguided, no excuses, but I'm not God, this is judgment. The love it was meant to be will be. Don't get it twisted, the game need me, believe me. Hey, I think that's good enough. Hold one more time. Fuck it. Okay. Look. Anticipating the hatred, patient replacing the major, chasing his graces, evading replacement, replacing the faces of faith. It's amazing. We're making a statement, a state in the state of the state, stay within place, erase off the face of this new world, order in the court, or slaughter the reporter who reported the report. I never been one to hortor or resort to violence or sirens, just silence and seismic activities and abilities and agilities, lyrically and delivery appear to be rid of heat, sin and grief. My life was the grindstone, that's why a nigga rhyme strong, just a product, abuses of a narcotic, no losers, maybe misguided, no excuses, but I'm not God, this is judgment. The love it was meant to be will be. Don't get it twisted, the game need me, believe me. Hey, Y'all want the lyrics to that? Think about printing up the lyrics, maybe put it on the screen or something like that. Cause I know I'll be saying a lot too. I don't know if you heard everything. Maybe I'll put the lyrics up there. Y'all let me know.